I wasn't in the gym till December, mid-December.
Ladies and gentlemen, from quick rising stars, the elite champions of the sport.
You like this atmosphere and all of this? I love it, man. At first, like when I was walking out, I thought it was kind of like cheesy, but then after like the fight, after like the music played and started walking, it was pretty cool. It's something different, a lot different. I like it. There's a lot of production value here, and it's something that fans and non-fans, people that don't even like boxing, are gonna watch it because of this. You know, the camera angles and the camera on the graph and on the, it's something new, something that boxing fans are gonna enjoy.
It seems like the kind of atmosphere that you would thrive in. You're like 15 minutes away from where you grew up. You're fighting on network TV, and you know it's like back to the
dude. I love it. I just about Al Heyman for making this happen. You know, a lot of people talk shit, blah blah, but you know what? Al made this happen. Al made this arena happen. Like this kind of event for boxers to better themselves, to put boxers in the forefront. Not UFC, boxing. You know what I mean? We're on national TV now. We're putting a lot of exposure into boxing, boxers. You know, yeah. You know, we're gonna get more views. According to somebody, I was trending today. Don't know what the fuck that means, but I was trending. That's pretty awesome. Like you're trending over there. All right. I thought I was always trending.
Are you excited you were able to put on such a fight, man, on Spicy for the first time?
I'm excited because the fans like it, but not for myself. For myself, I'm like, dumb fuck. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel no disrespect to him, but it shouldn't last 4 rounds.
You're very hard on yourself. What do you think you could build off of for your next fight in training camp? Or
conditioning and in training camp. That's me. My conditioning and in training camp. Plain and simple.
You think?
Well, the training camp was good, but I got to get more up on my conditioning. I hate running. I fucking hate running. I'm not gonna. You guys know that. I hate it. But I guess it's a thing that I'm gonna have to do.
Do you think you need another tune-up fighter, 1 or 2, to get to where maybe the elite, the championship level?
As far, I don't want no chumps in there with me. Do I need more fights in order for me to get a championship fight? Fuck yeah. 2, 3 more fights. I want to earn it. I said it before, I'm not a guy that's going to be blah, 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 blah. Let's go, champ. I like it, by the way. I think it's funny as fuck. I like him. It's fucking dope, but I'm not that guy.
Chris, did you lose power either because of your injuries or lose steam over the course of the fight in your punches?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I could not throw the right hand anymore after like the third round. I was using it very sporadic in spurts, and I had to make sure when I used it right. I used it with some kind of intent.
How shocked were you to come out the second round after you hit him so hard in the first round?
Oh, I wasn't shocked at all, man. We're boxers, man. You know, I love that. I love the fact that he got up. I love the fact that we kept fighting. You know, should have ended earlier. I should have thrown more combinations, but I didn't, and it is what it is. And you got to give him a lot of respect for getting up. You got to give him a lot of respect for taking punches and not going down, because there was a lot of times that I hit him, and boy, he was holding off for dear life. And he's a smart fighter. You know, he's a survivor.
Chris, heavyweight division now is changing a little bit. Deontay Wilder beat Bermain Stavern. I know you've been in the ring with Bermain. What did you think of his performance and what he was able to do?
Respected. He did what he was supposed to do. He stayed in the outside. He did not get in no exchanges with Stavern. And he popped that jab. That jab was like a fucking piston. And you got to give him respect for that, man. You got to. Plain and simple. You know, he beat the guy that beat me. What the fuck am I supposed to say about that?
Chris, can you talk about the hometown crowd a little bit tonight? It looked like around the 4th or 5th round, they started chanting your name. It seemed like you really perked up on that.
It really does. Like once you hear your name be chanted and people pushing you forward, it really motivates you to keep to want to get them out of there. You know, I love seeing my daughter out there. That's my main motivation. Yeah, she was standing the whole time, and I was like, I'm trying, baby. I'm trying. I can't. Like I'll grab him and I'll be like, I'm trying. Fuck. Get up, Dad! I'm like, I'm trying, relax. But I love it, man. I'm glad that my daughter gets to experience this, and it's added motivation. And like you said, the fans add a lot of motivation to me, man. I love hearing them chant my name, and even like when you hear the oohs and ahs, even when I get hit, when I get hit, I hear a ooh, I'm like, shit, I gotta get my ooh back.
Seems like this culture, what Heyman's doing, is perfect for a fighter like you.
Yeah, it's perfect for a fighter like me because I'm out there. I'm not just a fighter that just likes to sit back and say one or two words. I'm boisterous. Berto's boisterous, you know. Showtime's boisterous. Need fighters like that, like, you know, to get excited about. To give fans something to be like, oh, I hate that motherfucker because he talks a lot of shit. That's fine because they're gonna watch him.
They buy tickets.
Yeah, they buy tickets because they want to see him get their butt kicked. And that's okay, that's fine.
Chris, you
Ali made a career out of it.
Yeah, exactly. So did Mayweather.
You said you weren't happy with your performance because you shouldn't have struggled with him, but is it a blessing in disguise? Because the people that maybe saw you for the first time just saw an action-packed fight in that sense. Were you at least happy in that way?
Absolutely. You know, I'm happy when I give the fans what they want. And I thought they wanted a knockout. I guess they wanted a fucking exciting fight. I don't know. I was trying to get a knockdown. But yeah, man, it's something different, something awesome.
So you say you need 3 fights, a couple of fights to get ready for a championship fight. What's the optimal?
No, not to get ready, to earn it. That's the difference, because you could tell me I'm fighting for the title in 2 months, I'll be ready for it.
What's optimal weight for Chris Arreola?
235 to 240 at the most.
And if I may ask, what's the challenge are you maintaining that? What's sustaining 235?
Myself. I'm my own worst enemy. You know, I like to eat, and when people tell me to do something, I do the opposite. That's my problem. My problem is that I don't give a fuck about what everybody says, and it's bad because I should listen when they tell me good things. But we're good, Chris. Thanks very much.
Can I get one more? You're friends with Josecito. You trained with him. What was it like for you watching that fight tonight?
The stoppage was premature, I believe. I know Jose, and the referee should know Jose that he's a warrior. We're warriors, and to be stopped like that, it's kind of fucked up because he was in the fight. It was a good fight. It was an exciting fight, and premature, not ejaculation, but premature stoppage.
Chris, you had a lot of fights here, man. What's been your favorite one? You had a lot of great moments and not so great moments. What's been your best moment here in this arena?
You know what? Tonight. You know what? Because I was in a fight that I wasn't ready for or wanting, and it happened, and the fans love it. So I like when fans like their fights.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the fight tonight, Chris. Appreciate you, man.